Hello everyone, I'm Barbara. You're on Barbara Sews and More. If you're new, I want to say thank you very much and I hope you'll come back. Just push that button to subscribe and then of course the bell and you won't miss any of my videos. I have been sewing here, one object after another, or one pattern object, one pattern after the other. And I just want to come with you and share a little bit of that. I did have a video up on my Sunday's outfit of the day. You might have saw that. I'm going to discuss a little bit of that pattern with you in just a few minutes. You guys remember I told you I was going to go gray? Well, you can see it's really beginning. And so I don't know how long I'll be able to stand my gray, but honestly, I tell you, I'm just tired of coloring it. Let's just put it that way. And so I'm waiting for my hair to grow out to probably to about right here. And I don't know, that's probably several months down the road. And then I'm going to either get it straight across the back even, or I'm going to get that side angle here, but it'll hang down to here. And I'll just flip it over like this and leave it like that for I don't know how long. But anyway, I'm just letting it go. But so hopefully you'll be able to stand to look at me. I'm just teasing. Anyway, I want to show you a pattern 1538, and I showed this to you before. It's a simplicity, and it's this one right here. I've actually owned this pattern. I was going to say before. I think I still do. Then again, I might have given it away. I wanted to make sure I had it. This is just a regular casual shirt. It does have that part in the back where you have to do the burrito method, where you pull it through. First time I ever did it, it was confusing, but now I got it. And in the past, I've made this a couple times, this particular blouse, and I've always put the cuffs on it. I believe it was this view right here. I didn't do any corresponding or any contrasting colors. It was all the same. But this time, I think what I want to do is, I believe, see, A, B, C, D. I believe it's D. I want to go with this one because I like the cuffs on this one. These are your typical fat cuffs where you bring it with a button, you know. But these are not. These are like gathered here on this wristband. And of course, you got the regular placket down the front, and then you got two buttons up here. I mean, two pockets up here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the pockets on it, but let me show you my idea. I got this fabric. I might have actually already showed you this fabric in another video. I can't remember or not, but it's like a, what do you call that with it at the bottom, guys? Isn't that beautiful? And so it's a flannel, so kind of like their flannels are not that great at JoAnn's. Okay, let's face it. This is one of those they had on a sale at one particular time, but it looks like that Aurora up here. And I'm thinking that somehow, and I'm not really sure how this will be. I'm thinking, though, that this will be at the top and in the front. But what I want to do is in the back where you have this right here, I would really like to put this border. Yeah, border print. I would like to put the border of the mountains, some portion of it, maybe that big one there, along the back. And I hope you're seeing that. But yeah, it's really pretty though. Love it. And I know that it's beginning to get warmer. Of course, it's still been really cold here today, so I don't know how much warmer. When we've had some really warm days here in Kansas. I mean, there's been warm to the point to where you would think it was an early spring. I have actually seen tulips already poked their little head through the soil. So I know it's not far away, but I really would like to get this shirt done. So that is my goal. I'm going to get that cut out here within the next 2 days at least. Hopefully, maybe today. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's a project I have. Now, I've done 3 projects here in recent days. My suit, my skirt, and now my blouse. Now, I showed you this blouse. in a outfit of the day, Sunday's outfit of the day. Just this past Sunday, I wore this with a black turtleneck. It has a tendency to have a really low collar here. This is a 12-14, so it fits me fuller than it could possibly fit me where, but I actually kind of like it, but I definitely can't wear it like this. So I did wear it. It was cool enough still that I could get by with wearing a turtleneck. But when it gets super hot, I am not going to get by with it. And the point was to make it to wear in the summertime. So anyway, I got my label here that says sewn by me, BJ Franklin. And that is got these full, and I like how it connects right here, the sleeve here. Of course, the same way how it does. My shirt smells like perfume, like from here down. But and then it has the actually these sleeves on the pattern calls for an inch wide. I'm pretty sure an inch wide elastic. Yeah, an inch wide elastic, and I thought, well, that's wide, and so this is a 1/2 inch. And just think about that. This times twice, 2 times. That's wide. I liked this better. And I made sure it wasn't tight, so it really fits nice on my forearm. I actually cut this off. It was a crop top to begin. No. Here's the lengths of them. I don't know how cropped that look. It doesn't look it on her. She's got it in her jeans. We can't really tell. But I'm being short. I went ahead and I even cropped it off some more, and I really like where it falls on me. It has just your regular band, and it's turned over, and I sewed it down. Really a simple make. I really like it a lot, and I like it so much. Today when I went to JoAnn's, I actually bought some more fabric. Actually, I saw this fabric there. So if you like this green with this is actually a navy blue, I think. Then again, maybe it's black. You know, it's funny because I cannot tell. One way I'll look at it and it looks navy blue. And then I'll look at it another way and it looks black. So they still have this fabric at JoAnn's. This fabric is only 20% off because this is one of their newer fabrics that they got in. They're all with those pastels, pretty printed colors. So this is $12.99 a yard, and I only got it 20% off. So we're talking about $10 still a yard, and I only bought 2 yards of it, but $20. It's a little pricey. I have a little bit of this fabric left, not a lot. Not sure if I'll be able to make anything really of substance with it. It may have to go on the scrap bin. But let me show you the fabric that I got to make that blouse again. And I'll show you some more stuff here in a minute. But so here's the other fabric that I just bought. I got 2 yards of it. And I'm going to make this blouse again. It's that really nice, super nice cotton. I wonder, I think I had the little yellow, you know, that little slip they give you. Let me see what it is. It's called MNTDJ. I don't know what all those letters are. Blueberry Floral Clusters. I got 2 yards. It had been $12.99. So 20% off. So what was it? $5.20. I have a hard time reading this stupid thing. So yeah, it's called Blueberry Floral Clusters. It doesn't say anything about the content of the fabric, but it's a cotton. And if I hold it up, I don't know how well you can see with my beautiful light situation. But you can see the blueberries. How pretty are those? They actually look like the little red ones. Actually, it's got the little tails in the back of them. Let me see if I can find it. Very little. It almost looks like little cranberries. I don't know. Are those blueberries in its early stage? Not sure. Somebody tell me if you know. But it's so pretty with the vines and the purple. So I'm going to make this, I think, the next size down, an 8-10 in that shirt. And we're going to see what it looks like. It's probably going to be pretty cute. So So that was one of the fabrics that I bought today at JoAnn's. And this I did not really save much on. The other ones I saved 60% on. It was a last chance fabric. And I'll go ahead and show you those. Here's one that I got. And it's silly, you might want to say. I don't know. But I got 2 yards because I'm thinking right now of a shirt that has the shirring that goes across. And will I get it done here recently? I don't know for sure, but I'll have it. And if I end up using something else, fine. But it's that Pop, you know, like for the kids section, that Pop brand that's out there. This is called Pop Green Tropical Icon Interlock. So it is a jersey. Like it's got white on one side, but it's so pretty. It's got salamanders on it. It's got snakes and it's got frogs. And you can see that's upside down. But there you go. Got the flowers, and there's a, oh, that's called a croco. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. And there's a snake, salamanders. It's so colorful and pretty, and it has a really good stretch to it. I just feel like, you know, I could make that shirt that I saw with it. I don't know, may not end up making that, but I just thought it was really pretty. This was 60% off. It had been $15 a yard, and I got it for $11 a yard. So I think I ended up paying $18 for 2 yards. So actually, so it would be cheaper, about $9. But yeah, it was on the last chance table. I just think it's super cute. And I tried to talk myself out to not get it. You know, nah, it's more kiddish or whatever. But I'm just that kind of person. I like things that are unusual. Always have. Okay, the next fabric that I bought, and I got 3 yards of this one. This is called Nautical Gnomes, and it is a cotton. It's got CHIN on it. Y'all know what that means? And let's see, it had been, I got $10.98. I got 60% off of it. And so, yeah. So I ended up paying $5 something for this, guys. $5.20 a yard. So this was $15.60. And look how cute. I mean, this is something you could actually wear for like 4th of July, that kind of year. But you don't have to. It's so summery because it's about a ship. Look at there. You see the anchors. And this is not a one-way print, or is it? Yeah, for the most part, you'd want it that way because the little guy is upright in each picture. He's just tilted. If you can tell, they're all upright. He's just tilted. And he's at the ship deck there with the wheel and a bottle with some type of note in it. Oh, and it's so cute. And then you can see the water. They've got like the bubbles, and it's just really super cute. I like it a lot. And I got 3 yards of this because this is actually something that I would wear. I'd make a full skirt, or make a dress, or maybe make a skirt with a matching vest or something. I just thought it was adorable. And because I got it for $5 something instead of 11, I got it. And then I got one more. I asked my husband, I said, can I get what I want? Because I was being cautious of what this stuff was costing and what was adding up to, because I still got a bunch of other notions that I bought. But he said, sure, get what you want. So this one is called Navy Pizza Jersey. Okay. Um, this also was over there for the 60% off, and I got it for $3.97. Okay. And it actually does. It's also a pop print, and it's got a stretch to it. And this one here, I'll show you what my plans are to make with it. But look, it's got little slices of pizza on a navy background, and the lighting is making it walky. But you can actually see the little pepperonis on the pizza. And I love this. I got 3 yards of this. And so, yeah, I think it is so cute. And let me show you. This is the pattern right here that I plan on making this. I actually did go to look at their lightweight denim, and there's only 20% off, and it's $21 a yard. No matter which denim I looked at, thinking, okay, I'll get this denim because it's not as fancy as this one, and vice versa, you know. It didn't matter which denim I looked at. It was all $20.95. So I thought, well, and I do have some denim in my stash somewhere, but it's somewhere. There's the issue. And so I just kind of looked at this and I thought, you know what? That would be really cute for a summer dress. And so I like this dress, how it flares. It is so cute. It has a little bit of a vintage look to me. Just super cute. It's got I guess they're all 3 the same. A with no sleeves. B, you've got the long, and here you've got almost 3/4. And it's got the top stitching on there, which I may or may not do that. Not sure. It is just really super cute. And there's the back line drawings in the front with buttons. And we'll see about what I'm going to do about the buttons too. Not sure. But anyway, that's what I got this for. I thought that'd be really cute in this. So we will see. So anyway, that's all the fabric that I got, guys. So let me show you. These are my notions that I got. You know, I went over to look at their ribbon and such. Guys, I don't know if I'm just not looking or what, but I cannot believe the prices they had on their rolls of ribbon. I'm not talking about the ones, you know, that you take up there and they cut it by the yard. I'm talking about those you buy the whole roll. I mean, there was ribbon $9.99 for a roll of ribbon. And there was many of those. And there was a lady there, and I said, what's going on here? I said, is it always like this? And they're under the impression that no, they raise the prices and then they come back and charge you 40% off, which still it would cost me over $6 for a little roll of ribbon. And I just wasn't going to pay that. It's just that ridiculous. And that's one of the reasons why they had to file bankruptcy. I guarantee it. When you buy more and you buy more and you buy more, it becomes a problem. So, and I don't know anything about finances of any business, you know, so, you know, I don't really have a lot of room to talk. But I know JoAnn has come such a long way from in the early days. I am going to miss him, though. I'm going to miss really the convenience of having a place right down the road that I could run if I need something or if I forgot something or, you know, I want to match a fabric. And, but today, yes, today is my last time going to JoAnn's. It's a sweet, bitter time, but I think, you know what? There's nothing else in that store I need. And I think I'm pretty well stocked up for a while. The buttons are the same way. I mean, who remembers those days when you could buy a little thing of buttons, 7, I don't know, 6, 8 buttons. You paid 89 cents for it. And now you pay $6 for that same card. Sometimes even less. And so I saw some really cute buttons today. But I have a slew of buttons. And there'll always be that other that you think's cute, that you want. It's kind of like, I got to own it all. Well, we all know that's impossible. There's always something after. But So I didn't buy any buttons anyway. But I'll show you what I did buy, because I noticed yesterday when I was looking through my patterns that I have several dresses that you don't have to use these. But I think sometimes they make the style of the dress. And that's shoulder pads. So I got these shoulder pads. They had been, let me see if it's on my receipt. They had been $6, $5.99. I'm going down here, guys. Let me see if I can find the number $5.99. Oh, maybe it's in the middle. I'm going to look one more time, a little bit more, and if I can't find it, I'll say, hang it. See, those are threads. Okay, blue, gold, white, navy, black. Oh, yeah, they had been $6.74, and I got them. I saved $2.25. So I only got them a little over $6 for both of them. So that's a really good deal. And I really don't know why there's two different people, because they're both still got one pair, and they're both. Oh, I see. Well, I'm really glad now. This one is for set-in shoulder seams, and this one is for raglan. And in here recent days, I have seen some vintage patterns that I have that do call for shoulder pads. And I even think, tell me if I'm wrong down below now, is it true that even your newer patterns call, some of them, maybe Vogue, I don't know, call for shoulder pads? You can actually make shoulder pads too. I know in time past, I made a dress for my great niece, and in her sleeve, I don't know if you would call them shoulder pads. Maybe I'm calling them when they're not. It's where you took the tulle and you built up, you actually gathered it and you put it up here in the poof, and it actually made it stand up. Now, maybe that's different than if I put a shoulder pad in, but I am thinking that it would be, to me, easy to form, to draw, to cut out and cover a shoulder pad. But these were really good price, so I went ahead and got those. Another, and I don't know when or if, how I'll use them, but I just thought it maybe be nice to have, because those are regularly $6, or does it say $8.99? Oh, where is it? Oh, it's on the other. I don't know. Anyway, I saved a bunch. Okay, let's see. Well, not a bunch, but all right. The next thing that I got here are a bunch of zippers. Now, online, there's lots of sewing gadget notion places. There's actually one called Wackawa. I can't remember the name of it now, but one of my viewers sent that to me. And I did check them, and I did look them up, and I did join to get their newsletter. So the prices were not bad. Now, these zippers that I have right here, I mean, we're talking about $3 something at least for these zippers. And I got them 40% off. So I think they were like, the thread I got was $2.29 each. And they're normally $3.99 each. They did not have the sale. At least not in mine right now. You know, when you buy 3, you get 3 free. Plus, there was a 40% off. No, they're the only one that is the Sulky and another more expensive brand name. I can't think of the name of it. But your regular, what's it called? Dual duty, whatever, your polyester, whatever. It's 40% off, so I paid $2.29 for each roll of my thread. And I have gobs of thread. Well, I'm looking at my thread. It's not gobs, and I have some colors of everything, but I tried to pick up some threads. I only bought 5 spools. I tried to pick up some thread that was a different color that I don't recall that I even have that color, because they're different. because I wanted to have, I don't know, a few that, who knows, I might make something sometime in that color. Plus 2 for $2.29, and I knew I wasn't coming back there. I went ahead. But look at all these zippers I got. Oh, I did buy, before I show you, I did get a thing of piping. It was 40% off. So this practically cost me nothing. And it's showing up kind of golden on there, but it's yellow. And I do have piping, but I want to put this in my stash of my stuff because I know I don't have yellow. And that's so pretty. Okay, here's my zippers. This one is a 20 to a 22 invisible zipper. It is Spark Gold. It's called Spark Gold. It's really pretty. I got a 7 to a 9-inch zipper, and this is just black. And it's an invisible zipper. And a 7 to a 9-inch icy blue. And it's invisible. And here's, it's called Cloister Brown. It's 7 to a 9-inch zipper. And this one here is called Dazzling Blue, and it's from a 20 to a 22-inch zipper. And this one's a 7 to a 9-inch invisible zipper, and it's white. Navy, 7 to a 9-inch. Black, 7 to a 9-inch. Rocket Blue, 12 to a 14-inch. Chili Pepper, 20 to a 22-inch. And this one I got purposely because I had this fabric that I showed you already that had like the pineapples and the strawberries and all that on it. The dress I thought about making calls for a 22-inch zipper. So because it was a 22-inch zipper, I knew I did not have a 22-inch zipper in this color. So I'm really happy I got that. Next one that I got, it's called Slate. And it's 7 to a 9-inch zipper. And then I got another red one. It's called Candy Apple. 20 to a 22-inch zipper. And I might compare those two colors. This might be a better color. But we'll see which one I end up using. And then I got Slate, same color. Only this is 7 to a 9-inch. And then I got Tawny Port. Like a port wine. Port, is that why it's called that? But it's 20 to a 22-inch zipper. And so those are all the zippers that I got. And I'm happy that I got them. I already had a bunch. But these are several colors that I do not have that I know. All right. And thread. Oh, let me show you here. This is a sewing thread. Elastic thread. And it's like a thread that you thread. And it's for smocking on lightweight fabrics and shearing on clothes. And in recent days, what reminded me to get one of these is I have several patterns that have that shearing. And I thought I'd go ahead and get this since it was 40% off. So, and then these are the colors that I got. I got this pretty yellow. It was $2.29. How pretty is it? And, well, we're in yellow. And then I got this gold. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. Like a golden color. And then I got this orange, just because orange is such a bright color for summer. I don't know if I don't even know if I have anything that's got orange in it. But I do have orange thread over there. That might be basically a repeat of something I have, but I have it. And look at this. This is beautiful. It's like it's a beautiful blue. Let's see. This color blue I do not have. Yeah. That color yellow I may have. And then this color I don't. I love this. It's like a purpley, I don't know how to, brownish. It's really a cool color. I like it. And so I got that one. So those are the 5 that I decided to pay $2.29 for. But that is all that I bought at JoAnn's. And that came to enough money. But like I said, this is my last day going to JoAnn's. I really enjoyed going there. I enjoyed what sales I was able to get there. I'm really happy that I still have Hobby Lobby to go to. I really like Hobby Lobby. And I haven't had any trouble with them. Everything I've gotten, I've enjoyed. I've gotten good prices. The only thing that I can say that I think would help Hobby Lobby, and of course no one's asked my opinion, but it's if they had more variety in their store. I mean, you go down the two sides of fabric, and then those little things there in the front, and that's all. And so I would like to see more variety of fabric, more choices. And you know, anyway. Well, I hope all of you are having a blessed day. It is a rainy looking day here. We just got through another dusting, an inch of snow, but it was a blizzard like conditions. You could not see. The wind was 60 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour. And it was kind of scary, but that's all passed. And it got in the 40s, low 50s. Yeah, winter's not over. So I'm really looking forward to summer. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here and do a few things that I need to get done. And then I'm going to jump to the sewing machine and I'm going to get started. Thanks for watching, guys. Put a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to see some more, leave a comment, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you have. Bye-bye.